You guys know that I've been mentioning that I've always wanted a Lamborghini as my dream car. And I didn't know when I was gonna get it. I didn't know how I was gonna get it. But the day has finally come. And so, let me show you my new car behind this door right here. Boy, we got the Lamb. This is the Lamborghini Huracan. It is a straight Batmobile. It is nuts. Look at this. Look at this thing, man. It is in clean condition. It's a wrap. There's a wrap. It's a little dusty right now because I've been driving it, but it's got this nice clean wrap by the dealership. It was a I forgot they called it like a stealth black wrap or something like that. Look at this carbon fiber spoiler, man. I'm gonna start the car up for you too, so you can just know what it sounds like, because apparently this car got a exhaust upgrade by the dealership. So I didn't know if it was like a stock, how it actually sounds at first, but it was really, really loud. So I was like, whoa, is this how Lamborghinis? I don't remember Lambo sounding this loud on a startup. So I'm gonna start that for you guys, but before I do that, I just want to show you guys what the car looks like. Man, it is sick. Look at this. I love this color. So this was the exact vision that I wanted. I wanted the kind of like the wrap. It had to be wrap black. I don't really like the regular black paint. It had to be wrap black. It had to have the spoiler. Okay, and so I wanted like a black on black Batmobile type vibe. As you can see there, that's what it looks like. It is mean, man. It is mean. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside too. The windows are tinted, so my other car isn't tinted, but this car is just straight out tinted. Like you can't even see in. That's what it looks like from the front, and it just looks so well, and it just looks so good in the garage. It just kind of matches with the epoxy flooring there. Let me show you what it looks like. I didn't think I would be able to get to have this type of interior, but it comes with the red interior as well. Look at that. That's crazy. And then we got the little floodlight. I don't know if you can see the floodlight. It says Lamborghini on the floodlights. And it smells really, really good. Got like the logo embossed. I don't really know how, but it's on the headrest. So I think that's like a cool little detail there. And then here says Huracan. And the car is very well kept because, as you can see, like it's still got this dang wrapper on. Like they didn't even take off the wrapper. It's really well kept. The leather smells like new leather in here. So let me go ahead and start up the car for you. Oh, it looks really good at, when I turn off the lights, you can really see the floodlight. But let's go ahead and, the car is super low, so if you're like older, it's kind of hard to get out. Let me keep the door open because I want you guys to actually hear what it sounds like. So obviously you gotta flip that thing up like it's a jet. Push to start. Oh my gosh, it's loud. I can't even hear myself right now. So the cold start is just like crazy loud. I was standing behind the car the first time it ever started up, and it shocked me a little bit. I was like, wow, that's really loud. So I've had the car for about a week now. I really wanted to feel the car, and it's just an amazing feeling, man. Like after, obviously, I've been wanting this car since I was a kid. Ever since I wanted to become an entrepreneur, ever since I wanted to make my first $1 million, was because I wanted, or one of the big reasons was because I've always wanted to own a Lamborghini. And it just feels so much sweeter when you put in the work for the past. For myself, I've been doing it for like 8 years. I've been trying to become an entrepreneur for much longer than 8 years, but obviously I've been running my business for 8 years. and it's an amazing feeling. And I cannot lie, but when I first got the car, you just can't help but smile, man. Like when you're driving this thing, just knowing that you worked so hard for it, you just can't help but you just smile driving the car, man. It just feels so, it feels good that you earned it, and it feels just as cool, if not cooler, listening to the engine when you gas it, give a little bit of rev. It's a lot of fun driving the car. It's not like I purchased this car right when I had money. Honestly, I could have bought this car years ago. I could have gotten this car a long time ago, but I wanted to make sure my family was good. Money was investment. I bought properties, rental properties. I invested my money. I took care of my family, made sure they were good, made sure their parents were retired. I mean, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you guys saw that I got my parents a car before getting this vehicle. I got multiple rental properties before I got this car, and so this car was literally just the cherry on top. I actually paid this car in full, so I don't owe anything on it. But this car was just like the cherry on top. Whether you're in like the beginning stages of your business, in the middle, maybe you're struggling, maybe you're in a tough phase of your business right now. Get some gas. Can y'all hear that? Can you hear that? I love it when it makes these popping sounds. I think it sounds amazing. But whether you're thinking about starting your business, you've already started, maybe you're in a tough phase of your life, your business, you're in a down cycle right now, just know that it is all normal. It is all a part of the cycle, because I've been there. You're gonna have your highs and you're gonna have your lows, and it's a constant cycle. It never stops, no matter what part of business you're in. Okay, whether you're making your first 10K a month, your first $1,000 a month, 100K, if you're making your first million, at every single stage of your life and your business, there's gonna be ups, there's gonna be downs, and you know this. If you're gonna get your excitement from making your first sale, and then you're going to lose momentum, or lose momentum when you aren't making that many sales, or you lose clients, or your business partner does you wrong, or business kind of goes in a weird direction that you weren't really hoping. It's all a part of the journey, and it's the ones that stick it out, just show up consistently and try to figure it out every single day, is the ones that you can achieve whatever it is that you want. Whether it's a Lambo, it's a house, whatever it is that you want in life, if you stick it out, you're gonna get it. Okay, entrepreneurship is not about being the most talented person or the best person in the room. It's literally about the last man standing. Who's willing to stick it out the longest? Obviously, I don't have everything figured out, even to the point that I'm at now, but I figured out enough to get to this point and to be driving a pretty cool Lamborghini. I'm not gonna lie, like it's pretty dope. It's a cool feeling. I showed it to my dad, my family, and people really like the car, man. I mean, I did it for myself. I got the car because I really enjoy it, but it's just really cool driving the car and seeing people's reactions. They want to take photos with the car, they want to look at the inside of the car, and I'm always more than happy to like tell these people, I love putting a smile on people's faces, because when I grew up, I didn't grow up around Lambos, and whenever I did see one, it always inspired me and motivated me to work harder. But whenever I see people who ask me to take a photo, I always agree to that. I even offer people if they want to sit inside, because it just makes people happy, man. Really cool benefit of owning this car as well, aside from personal enjoyment. Whatever journey you're on, I've probably been there, especially if you're in the beginning stages. Just kind of share what I did to, what it took to get here, and the struggles that I had to go through, and hopefully be able to relate to some of you guys. Hopefully that you feel you're not alone in the struggle, and the struggle is normal. It's actually normal. Go get yourself a Lambo. I mean, if you can, work for the Lambo. It's dope. See ya.